as strong as Illidan. We're going to show you how strong the Butcher can be at locking down a hero like Illidan.
Absolutely, totally terrifying. And even here in the early game, we're going to see just how strong the Butcher is out of the gate with some early takedowns. But here we are, just early
25 unless you get a talent, which allows him to really move that damage up. And here you go, you see Ruthless Onslaught stunning the Illidan right away. Jaina bringing the damage and Uther as well. Illidan can't get away. Immediate takedown. That's 3 blood stacks, or meat stacks here for the Butcher. So a total of 6 already on 6 here. He's going to pop his Z. He's going to start charging in. Look at him run an immediate stun after Uther, and just like that, an immediate kill right away. Illidan going to be forced to retreat. And you can see how deadly the Butcher can be if you're
game, but you can see him covering so much ground with it. There goes Diablo, early takedown again for the Butcher. That's 3. Just we're not even 2 minutes into the game.
For those of the Butcher to catch his targets.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting to talk to the developers about this hero and sort of the fantasy built around him. They wanted it to be the kind of hero that if you saw him, you were worried for your life. Like if you actually got even a glimpse that he was near you, you could potentially die.
And there you see him doing mercenary camps. He's very strong at dealing with mercenary camps just because of his debuff, the Butcher's brand. He's able to heal while taking the damage out, and he's able to do these siege giants by himself at level 4. So for those of you that like the jungle, that like to roam around a little bit, this is a guy that you definitely want to pick up.
Absolutely. Now, Tim, look,
you might get picked off here as you see Illidan diving in and going crazy. The Butcher does run on in, but he is outnumbered, and this is a display on how fragile he can be. He looks like he's in a solid position, but left alone here with Tassadar, Rhaegar, and Illidan, you see him just taking so much damage, and Illidan eventually will be able to clean him up. You have to be careful with the Butcher. And by the way, whenever he does get taken down, he loses away from their strategy. They're not staying with the Butcher here, but the Butcher now is going to turn around. He's going to use Ruthless Onslaught. There's a stun there from player 5, but here we go. Player 2 charging and going to try and slam down that Illidan. Hamstring does slow down any opponent hit in it. You see Illidan picked off once again.
That's a lot of kills on Illidan.
That's right.
As a result of this Butcher.
Definitely a lot of potential here for those that want to do that, but here we have a fight.
Look at this.
The Butcher is going to charge on in, trying to cause a little bit of aggression here, is going straight for player 9. Illidan just in trouble. He's trying to kite back. Butcher getting low though, but with that debuff, he's able to heal just enough for Uther to actually follow up and save the Butcher, and he's going to walk away just barely. But you can see he almost was taken down. He's very fragile. With very good team focus, you can counter the Butcher, but actually, we had Lamb for the Slaughter in the top right corner. We actually saw Diablo, or I'm sorry, Rhaegar getting caught. You see how he's just kind of pulled back over and over. You cannot get away. For 4 seconds, you are locked down, so you either have to turn around and fight or accept that your doom is probably coming. And we have...
Diablo, man, he's interested, waiting in, a little out of position. Butcher charging. There's the debuff from the Butcher Brandon, just taken out so quickly.
I want to know, player 2, the Butcher was at half health. After 2 auto attacks, he's almost full health. Slaughter grabbing Illidan. Look, the rest of the team starts running away. You have to turn around and help Illidan there. He gets slammed down, and now this allows the blue team to keep chasing here, because really, the main damage, the main comp here is for the Illidan double kills with Tassadar and Rhaegar.
Red team's just scared of the Butcher, man. They see that post go down, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's too scary. We got to run away. Poor Illidan taken out in just like 2 hits.
You have to be on. Have Uther show up. Nice divine shield, and Lamb to the Slaughter is up here, so Illidan has to be careful, or the Butcher could run.
No.
There it is. Look, he's gonna try and flip out of here. It gets pulled back immediately. You cannot run away from that thing.
Oh man, poor Illidan just getting locked down again. Salty Illidan in this game.
A little salty. He's definitely a bucket of popcorn right now, as the Butcher is just chewing him apart. And now Tassadar.
Those gems can be lost and sacrificed in the game, so nice opportunity by them to at least take advantage of the objective. And man, Diablo again caught. Lamb to the Slaughter on Diablo. Butcher trying to take him out quickly. Shield down on Butcher as well, just to anticipate the counter damage. But it looks like Diablo will fall, and Sylvanas just trying to get away with her life, but you saw him. Ruthless Onslaught just taking her out as well.
The red team getting a little bit too into the...
Red team is cleaning them up quickly, and here we see a huge team fight here in the bottom lane.
The blue team realizes that it was a 5v4. Lamb Slaughter goes down immediately on Rhaegar. He's locked down. Even jumping into Ghost form won't allow him. And for you at home, the only things that can actually break Lamb to the Slaughter.
Right.
There's only 2 things.
Minions and siege golems, web weavers that's assaulting their fortifications, while the blue team continues to put pressure in this mid lane. Butcher on the hunt. Illidan caught in the corner, just trying to bring it out. He does try to survive. Metamorphosis is popped for Illidan. He flips around to try to deal damage on this Uther. Uther trying to run away with his life. He hit Divine Shield to try to stay in the game, but he is definitely going to get chased down by these 3 heroes for the red team.
The red team's finally going to get a takedown. It looks like finally going to take out Uther. So that's 1 member falling down, but the rest of the team does show up, and here comes the Butcher running on in. His target here is Illidan once again. Illidan, though, looks like he may be able to tree. Is a heal up?
Oh,
yes, the heal is going to save them in time, and here comes a mosh pit potentially here from HTC. Can he hit it? No, he starts dancing once again. But the red team looks like they might be able to slither away here, get to level 16, which means that effectively, if they fight before level 20, they will be on equal ground here.
Yeah.
But watch the bottom right part of your screen here, as the Butcher is going to use his Land of the Slaughter to lock down 3 people so they can focus the other.
And man, great timing too, because they're still sitting at 19, and this happens like right on the cusp of level 20. So watch this. Land of the Slaughter is thrown down right here on these 2 heroes for the red team. As they're bunched up, he knows exactly what to do.
Now watch all 3 of them. They're all going to try and come help their teammates, and they just get pulled back. They're zoned out. They can't do anything.
Totally zoned, yep. And there goes the Diablo. And look, they're standing on top of this Merc camp that was about to get capped as well. So nice job by Blue to essentially close the match here. This is the clutch fight here. Illidan trying to stay in the match, but just no match for the collected Blue team as the rest of his team had retreated.
Not able to do it. 4 members down for the amazing. You know, I'm looking forward to him coming out, and the first thing I want to try is Kerrigan and the Butcher, man.
Butcher's not done yet. Wants to Tassadar before sealing the game here, but yeah, man, like you're saying, such a ruthless hero. You know, let's talk a little bit, Tim, about this hero and